Alright, for the 10 winners of the third eye activation session, I have a better idea than a single Skype session. If we do one Skype session, I don't know about you guys, but Skype is very sketchy for me, and you know, we might get interrupted, who knows, you might have too many things on your mind that day. So what makes a lot more sense is to just give you the inside information, a little practical practice, something to do to just get you started, something you can do that you can work with. It's very, very simple and easy to connect you to your third eye. So you can have this video and then, you know, watch it, listen to it as many times as you want to remind yourself, and just once you make this connection, you know, you're good to go. You don't even need the video then. So I'm going to give you, instead of like a big long, you know, deep meditation, you know, thing where you end up hypnotized for half an hour or something, I'm going to give you like the super easy, simple version of this, okay? Because the truth is, connecting to your third eye is so easy that people can't believe in how easy it is, okay? That's one of the main problems. People think it's supposed to be some real hard thing that only mystical gurus who lived on a mountain by themselves for 150 years and meditated all day every day, only they can do that, right? No, you could do it when you were a child, okay? You may start to remember what it felt like to be a child when you start using your third eye again. Anyway, it begins as a thing where, yes, you're just visualizing, and then the visions get stronger and better. But I want, before we go into this, just to give you one thing to think about. That's stage one, when the visions are getting clearer and better. Stage two is when you lucidly project yourself into the vision, into another world, and experience things through your third eye, okay? That's stage two, just so you know. And you can work with how much energy, in other words, how much of yourself you send into that world and keep here, sitting here while you're doing it, and what percentage you don't, okay? And things of that nature. As well as, for example, when I give a channeled moment of a message in a reading to somebody, and later I realized I was saying we see this, we see that, it's because at that moment more than 50% of my speaking was the guide or guides that were helping me talk to that person, okay? So I don't even realize consciously that I've switched a lot of times to saying we see this, we whatever, and then later I realized, wow, you know. And sure enough, that's usually the part of the message that has a certain different energy and pitch and a clarity and an understanding to it. Whereas other parts of the reading I'm doing, the person is me seeing a lot of symbolic things and telling them a story. There's a lot of different things can happen, guys. And there's a lot of things that can be done with the third eye, okay? And what's important to know to get started, because that's all this is, right? This is how do you open the door? Well, first of all, go in realizing it's actually very easy. It's going to be a thing where it's just not what you think, okay? It's not you don't need to force anything, you need to let it happen, okay? So all we're going to do, this is all it is. Get very comfortable in a position like this, like me, like I'm chill, my body's just balanced right now. It's like no effort to sit here, right? You can do this laying down. You can just lay down on a couch or a bed somewhere private, okay? If you're not going to, you know, fall asleep within a few minutes while you're trying to do your exercise. Even if you do fall asleep, at least you were doing it before you fell asleep. So if you want to practice this before you fall asleep at night, that works. The breathing might annoy somebody you're sleeping next to, possibly. Now, if you want to visualize grounding, that's good. Visualize yourself electromagnetically being connected to the earth, like a magnetic pole and an electrical current running through you from the earth, okay? Giving you an unlimited supply of amperage in a healthy way, keeping your chakras and energy centers open. So you visualize that you have that unlimited supply of energy, and you do. You're connected to the earth. She's alive. She's part of your life force. So by intending that, you start feeling it more and letting it happen. Most people would benefit from picturing like an anchor going from their lowest chakra, like say you're sitting on a red energy ball and this anchor goes down deep into the earth and holds on tight, okay, like a chain with a big anchor down deep in the earth, electrically connected to you, okay? So you can not worry about your body at all, and it can have all the electromagnetic energy in it that it needs. And there, that's my little quick tutorial on one way to do grounding the way I do it sometimes. Okay, so we got that going on. We know we're stable, we know we're safe. Now if you have any scary beliefs about this, it depends how bad they are. If they're super bad, you need to work on that first. But if they're not that bad, then it's nothing to worry about. If you see something scary, I don't know, just open your eyes and quit looking at it, you know? It's not the end of the world. Like, you're just viewing things, especially at first, okay? You won't be doing more than viewing anything until you're more than ready to, okay? So there's nothing to be afraid of. This is a natural ability. This is the kind of thing, if we hadn't been untaught, we would have been doing this our whole life anyway, okay? And who knows where this world will be right now. So here we go. We're going to breathe in deep, and as we're breathing in deep, I want you to see the energy coming up out of the earth through you. And we're going to breathe in energy, and then as we blow out the energy, we're going to take that electricity and we're just going to blow that energy gently, conduct it right up into here, visualizing with our eyes closed into our third eye area. You're going to learn that by intending to move energy, you are moving energy, and the more you practice it, the more you're open to it, the better it works, okay? It's nothing you force. You don't force energy. You allow this to happen, okay? So we're going to open up, deep breathing, raise our vibration, increase our frequency. You're going to get in a comfortable position. For some, a dark room's best, but this can be done anywhere, light, dark. You could be outside the bright sun, so it's up to you. You can practice this anywhere. A lot of people like to sort of look up with their eyes closed towards their third eye area. If that feels natural, do it. But wherever you're looking with your eyes closed, it doesn't matter. It's your attention that needs to be on what's seeable there, okay? Because if you're still trying to see things with your two eyes, like, you can do that. You can kind of look at the inside of your eyelids and try to, like, see the weird little bubblies and bobblies and blibblies and what do you want to call it, like static in there, in that area, and you might think, like, is that it? Is that what I'm supposed to be seeing? But that's actually not it. It's by relaxing and not trying to see anything, and just be still and keep your attention sort of relaxed in what seems like the center of your head at the time. And remember, it's not your head, it's an energy point. You can see a light bulb there, you might see a triangle, you might see an eye, you might see a sun or a moon try to form. But even if you don't see anything at first, let's just relax and keep our intention on that area right in the center of the head. And when we start breathing deep, just let it feel really good all through your body, okay? And remember, just breathe the energy up into your third eye and just build energy there. Gently just building up these waves of electrical, spiritual, earth conduit energy, okay? And yes, you're each going to have individual guides helping you. They're going to help energize your third eye while you do this, because I promise you, when you make the intention and make the practice to develop a spiritual ability or part of yourself, or awaken more of your consciousness, there is always somebody there helping you. I promise you, okay? So now let's breathe some energy up into our third eye. And relax and know that this is going to work for you. You don't have to force anything. This is just an experience you go through, okay? So deep breath in and breathe it up into the third eye. Build energy and just relax and see what's there. When I start breathing, I think I'll just go through 10 really deep breaths without saying anything, nice and slow. Then maybe there will be some closing, and if you need to listen to this again and just relax and do the whole thing over, each time learning how to relax yourself more and cut out the outside world. There is no outside world once you close these eyes, okay? There's an inner world, there's a portal inside of you, okay? There's a portal inside of you. Let's breathe some energy into it. It's right here in the middle of our head, middle of our mind's eye. gently keep breathing deeply. Just keep slowly, gently breathing deeply. And each time you breathe out, I want you to feel yourself gently flowing energy up through yourself. And it feels really good as you let the energy move and go up into your third eye, your mind's eye. We're sending energy, we're charging energy. Right now, that's all we're doing. Slowly breathing, and you're building energy in that area. Just focus on how good you can feel and how easy it is to take in huge amounts of energy by relaxing and opening to an endless supply of it that's all right around you. This is the Force, and you're a Jedi. It's all in how much you open and allow it in. Allow it to flow. Keep breathing deeply and slowly. Flowing that energy into the third eye area. We're going to take about 5 more deep, purposeful breaths, and then just quietly relax. The area is going to be charged. I'm just going to absolutely relax and observe anything there. No need to see anything, no need to make anything, just be totally so light you're barely connected to your awareness to the outside world at all. You've breathed a lot of life into your third eye area. There's plenty there. Just take 5 more deep breaths and then just relax for a while and observe. After you sit for a while and just observe anything forming in the area, any story, any scenes, it's always good to take time to do some more deep breaths, send some charges of energy to that area. Some of you may start to see a spirit guide of some sort touching you on the forehead there. Maybe with the tips of their fingers, just sending a charge to meet you where you're sending the air, where you're sending the earth's energy up as it reaches with the air to the third eye. You have a guide connecting, also touching that point. So the next 10 breaths, I want you to visualize that. All those energies meeting in the third eye area. can feel a feeling more in the area of the chakra now, an energetic, electromagnetic feeling. As you're sending energy, building energy there. With deep breaths, pulling energy from the earth, allowing it to flow up through you to your third eye. You can feel an energetic sort of pull or magnetism building up in your head area. This is good. This is electromagnetic energy building up. It makes it easier for your guides to connect images and energies, feelings, to communicate with you and to heal you. Just breathe energy into it and realize that each time you do this exercise, you're breathing more energy that's being built up there, adding to what was put there last time. Opening the heart, keeping the heart open and allowing golden or white-like healing energy to flow through it from beams above you or outside of you or even inside of you if you can see your own healing light. This is helpful. The heart is the energy center, the connector for the whole chakra system galaxy. So having it open, loving yourself, knowing that what you're doing is the right thing to do for you in this world. Feeling freedom from all the illusions that men have confused themselves with, judgments. You're perfect the way you are because you're part of perfection. You're part of the great that which is, and you can experience that way by allowing yourself to. So remember to be allowing and open in your heart and loving and accepting yourself. Trusting yourself, okay? You're not any of the things the world's told you. You're something divine and powerful. Breathe more of that divine energy all around you and within you into your third eye. Feel and see the energy of light, maybe like electricity or a color or a feeling building up in that region. And just sit with it. Relax and observe whatever's there. At first, when you're looking to make a connection, you don't need to move your eyes around looking for things. Just relax in one place. If you're seeing something faint and having trouble visualizing it more, don't try to force it. Just breathe love to it. Just know that it's there. You don't have to try harder to see it. Just breathe love and connective energy to whatever it is. And don't worry about how much you see or don't see. You're sending love and awakening and healing to your third eye. It's been unaccepted. It's just been locked away in the dark. Loving, you're opening it. You are healing and energizing it. Whatever you're seeing now, whatever you're feeling, whatever you just can't explain, but it comes to you, Don't overthink it, just relax and accept it. When you relax and accept it, you understand what the message is to you. Now you can practice seeing something, perhaps a nature scene. Practice sitting somewhere beautiful and green, beautiful sky, beautiful scenery and nature somewhere. Somewhere you feel, if it feels good. When you're sitting there perfectly still meditating right now, that's where you're sitting. Out in the sun. It's a better world than this. The sun doesn't even feel hot, it just feels like beautiful love going through you. Power, energy. Just gently let your inner eye see a landscape. The landscape that you now feel yourself sitting in. Feel the scene first, if necessary, and then, according to exactly what you feel, allow yourself to relax and observe now what you see that goes with that. What you see does not need to make any sense to your rational mind. Only relaxing and observing it is what matters right now. It's a connection. I'm going to leave you at that. You can repeat 5 or 10 deep, slow breaths and breathing energy into your third eye. However it begins to manifest in you, the visualization of that. Very, very comfortable, okay? By the end of those 10 breaths, if you allow yourself to, you can feel almost like you've entered a better world already. And feel comfort inside your body knowing that from right here, comfortably relaxed inside my body, I have a portal to look at anywhere in the universe. From the safety and comfort of my body. Breathe love and light and energy into that concept. When you feel like repeating, repeat. When you feel like ending the practice, relax. And that's it. It's over. So, it's really that simple, guys. Just doing something like that, okay? Just daily or, hey, no religion here. It doesn't matter how many days you miss. Just whenever you do, you do. And as you do a practice like that, your intention, and I promise you this, your intention, your spirit guides, your soul will provide whatever assistance you need energetically in getting there, okay? So your job is, coming from this side of it, is to learn to deeply relax and feel very, very good, and make a practice of that, so that when you start seeing visions in your third eye, it becomes like a wonderful form of meditation, okay? I like to go on just third eye shamanic visionary journeys, just because I get to experience things that just, like, I've been all over the universe by the time it's over, and I've picked up energies and received messages, and I'm uplifted, I have better energy, I've been touched by a variety of helpful beings that work with me, and when I do stuff like this, and you guys are going to, I know you feel me right now, you know that what I'm saying is true. This is the paths of this, and it's gonna, there's really no words, but you're on it. So it's that simple, guys, just that simple kind of, those basic elements right there, and the intention and the practice and the support you're getting, okay? It'll work. So maybe by the time we're done with this video this one time, I can tell that some of you have already understood and made the connection. You're visualizing, and you understand that making a practice of this, learning to relax deeper, learning to let energy flow through you better, learning to therefore get your rational mind to just totally take a break, a much needed rest from life, and let all the other parts of you open up and take in information and connections, okay? So, with the intention set and with the energy about this, you're going to be surprised how well this works and how fast. And surprise is an understatement, okay, about the self-discovery and the discoveries of life that you guys are about to be rapidly making, okay? So, much love. And thank you for allowing me to assist you in this, because it's the kind of thing that creates so much benefit in this world when people open themselves up to more who they are. So by getting to be a part of that, I get to be a part of helping a lot through you guys and all of us through each other and all the connections, and it just, you guys are Jedis that can seriously, actually, literally, completely change the world, okay? It's done energetically. And I highly believe in you, so enjoy that third eye practice. That's actually going to be more useful to you, to just chill. We can just chill together like that whenever you want to watch this video, and just work on that. And however many times you want to. And just know I love every one of you. If you want to email me questions, things that come up, visualizations, questions you have, guide contact, intuitions, things start coming to you as you do this, because that's what's going to happen, guys. And certain things you might just want me to confirm for you. You're going to be like, this thing happened, is that real? And I'm going to be like, you bet it is, buddy. And I can tell you even where it goes from there, and things like that help having someone to share with, to confirm that you're really, what's happening to you is really happening to you, okay? It's awesome, and it just gets way, way more exciting. So feel free, guys, shoot me your experiences, whatever comes up through this practice, and we can keep going from there, and it'll be really cool to share. All right, so I love each of you. Enjoy this video, and let me know when you start. Some of you already are like, we're already so psychically connected now that it's ridiculous, okay? And some of the others of you are going to become that way through this. It's going to blow your mind with the kind of amazing things that are going to start making connections through this. It's very exciting. So in the meantime, though, enjoy that self-love, that self-healing, that trusting yourself, that knowing this is a healthy and a good and a true thing. You're being what you really are, that the world never told you about. And this is a wonderful path, and you need to really love and respect yourself for doing this, okay? So that's the message, guys. Let me know how well it serves you and your feedback, and I'm sure this is going to be awesome. Much love, over and out.